Hey guys, it's Mike from Unique Mechanics. Today we're doing our very first Invicta showcase live right here from my office. We have the Gold Pro Diver carbon fiber dial. I'm going to be talking about the Rose Tone Russian diver. I have this Bolt Zeus chronograph automatic SW500 we're going to be talking about. I'm going to be talking about the Gold Tone Akula Reserve. And of course the bad boy, Scuba Specialty Gold Tone. I don't know how many of you seen this before. This is the Russian Diver desk clock. This was a production not too long ago. It's actually limited edition to 500 pieces. I have number 6 out of 500. I love this thing. Can you imagine this being your watch? Alright, so we're going to start off with this stainless steel gold-plated Pro Diver. It's a black dial, carbon fiber dial. The bezel is gold trim with black. I'm going to go a little closer, see if you guys can see that. Hopefully you can. It's almost like me doing the with the white gloves, the showcases that I usually do, the previews, but this is with no white gloves. Take a look at that stainless steel bracelet. Really nice and comfortable. I'm going to also show you guys how it looks on my wrist. I have a 7.5 inch wrist. Let me actually put it on and show you what it looks like right here. It's a phenomenal watch. This watch is available for approximately $175 on the web. And of course, you should visit www.uniquemechanics.com for all your Invicta needs. We've been selling online for a very long time. You can find us on Amazon, you can find us on eBay. Give you a little closer look again. The stainless steel is really comfortable on this watch. And the bracelet, one of the most important components of, wearing a product on your wrist. This really feels well. Once it's sized exactly to your wrist, can't go wrong. So this is a 200 meter underwater watch. That's approximately 660 feet, water resistant. I believe it's a 47 millimeter case diameter, which is a great fit. It really resembles a Rolex. When I look at this Pro Diver, it reminds me of a Rolex. The Rolex is probably a little bit smaller in size, but overall, it's got the same feel and look. I've handled many Rolexes in my day, and when I look at the Invictas, some of them, of course, like the Pro Diver, of course you could tell a difference, but it feels great. It really does. Again, let me show you one more time on my wrist as we'll go to the next watch. Alright guys, now we're going to be previewing the Russian Diver Rose Gold, 18 karat gold actually, plated stainless steel chronograph. What a watch. Let me give you a little closer look at this dial. Such detail went into this. I'm going to bring it a little closer. Hopefully you're really getting a detailed shot here. It's almost like me doing my usual showcases with my white gloves. This comes on a polyurethane strap. Really comfortable, this one. Not all polyurethane straps are comfortable. Actually, the rubber ones are usually not comfortable, but silicone, polyurethane, phenomenal. I wanted to shine some light on these chronograph pushers. They are some of the softest, let me say, chronograph pushers that I've ever pressed. With just a light touch, the mechanism starts working. It's incredible. Let me show you. Let me get up a little closer for you. Look at that thing go. Let me show you what it looks like on my wrist, and then we'll talk a little more about the specifications of the watch. Also, the buckle is rose gold as well. Great feel. Great feel. I really love the design on this. All Russian divers that Invicta's made have looked phenomenal, especially this one. This one also has, besides being a functional watch, it has the date at the 6 o'clock, as well as the days of the week across right at the top on the 12 o'clock marker. This watch is a 100-meter underwater resistant. It is also a 52 diameter watch. A little larger than the Pro Diver we just spoke about. But for the big guys, or even the little guys, people that love oversized watches, this is a home run. Something like this is probably available for approximately $225, if not a little less or a little more, on online. I really like what they did with this. It's great work by Invicta. Let's go to our next watch. I really want to just jump right into it. The monster clock. I want to give you a little more closer look at what's going on here. So it's a Grand, let's see here. It's a Grand Invicta. You'll be able to see the limited edition numbers right there that I have. Here's the stand. You know, I definitely kept all the plastics on. I love this watch. Now the watch does not change through here. I wish it did. Actually, the way that you change the clock is right here. But this does unscrew. But it's just for show. Also, the face, as you can see, seems like it's luminescent, which it is, but not that bright. And definitely the markers light up more than the face, but overall, I love this clock. I can't even tell you how big this is, but it surely weighs a lot. And again, can you imagine? It's all stainless steel, of course. Just huge. I wish they still made these. As it's stated here in the back, it's trittonite. So what you see on the face here is all trittonite, and they really have to start making more of these. Limited production, different dials, different designs. Great seller. Let's go to our next watch. Now I'm gonna bring you guys the big boy. Scuba Specialty. Gold Tone Reserve. Look at this thing. Look how it looks on my wrist. Is that great or what? 52 millimeter case diameter, silver dial, gold tone, chronograph. The bezel does rotate. Just listen to the sound. Gotta love that. Polyurethane strap. The buckle is gold. Subaco case back. They did a great job on this. This is a 500 meter underwater watch. That's a pretty long way down. Now, I like everything about this watch, especially for anyone that's getting into Invicta. This style has been around for well over 3 to 4 years. You know, we've been selling Invicta for a very long time. The Scuba models have been out quite a while, and we've always done well with them. And you could always find them on our website for sale. Now, also, you know, of course, unidirectional bezel, as I mentioned before. Let me take a little closer look for you here. The side has some detail. I mean, overall, this watch has so much detail. If you're interested in something like this, make sure to go to uniquemechanics.com. Take a look at our enormous selection. We always usually have, just in Invicta, I usually have approximately 1,300 watches in stock available to ship immediately. If your orders are put in before 2 p.m. the same day, they get shipped out that day. Let's go to the next watch. Now, I want to introduce you guys to the Bolt Zeus skeleton dial, stainless steel, Semi two-tone because it does have, the wires are gold, chronograph as well as the crown is gold. There's a lot of accent gold within the skeleton dial. Also, a little bit of the clasp here is gold too. This is a 200 meter underwater resistant watch. Amazing build, automatic. This is a Swiss-made automatic SW500. Phenomenal movement. Invicta started using the SW500 quite a while ago. I believe the first ever SW500 movement used by Invicta was on a Lupo Revolution. They had some great ones. There was an all black ion one and a couple older ones. They're probably about 4 or 5 years old, but that was the first time they started using the SW500. Let me show you what this looks like on my wrist. Quite a heavy watch. This is actually 416 grams. That's how much it weighs. I love it. Right now I'm wearing it and it feels great. It's definitely quite oversized. The case diameter is 52 millimeter. The thickness of it is 22 millimeter. As you can see, it's pretty thick. I hope you're seeing it. I mean, I've noticed on some of the footage that I've been doing today, the up-close shots have been unstable because of the autofocus. It's kind of focusing more on me and not the watch, so I can't really give you that up-close feel, that up-close look of all the watches. But you know, I'm glad that you're at least getting that up-close look on what it looks like on my wrist and the overall view, as well as me providing you with all the specs on the watches. Now, a little bit more about this watch. The bezel does rotate, as you can hear. It does have lume across all the hour markers right on the dial. Let me see how close I can bring this up for you, just so you can take a better look. Hopefully this is giving you a little bit more of an autofocus on the watch itself, or I might have to come back and do a little additional footage just to show you a little more detail. Again, this is the first time I'm ever doing something like this, so just imagine taking the footage as well as breaking it down and making sense of it all throughout the clip that I'm going to provide for you guys to view. Again, this is a SW500 automatic. They did a, you know, when they first came out with the Zeus bolts, they were so popular. They're still just as popular today. This watch actually retails just under $6,000. Obviously, a lot of you sharp consumers that shop online know that, you know, Invicta does offer a super high-end piece for a fraction of the cost. The MSRP, as you know, there's a lot of detail that goes into that price. What it costs to make it, the manufacturing cost, all the different you know, materials used for this product, assembly, shipping, everything possible could amount to approximately $6,000 in overall retail price. But of course, you can get it at a fraction of the cost right on www.uniquemechanics.com. We are big time Invicta dealers. We've been doing this for a very long time. I just looked at our inventory stock, approximately 1,365 Invictas alone in stock at this time. We have over 40 brands that are visible on our website that are available online for sale at all times. I want to give you another close-up look of this watch, and then we can go to the next one. And there you go. Invicta Bolt Zeus Chronograph Reserve SW500. If a lot of you don't know the difference between a Reserve and a regular Invicta, a regular Invicta is the ones that come with a 1-year manufacturer limited warranty, and you know they're assembled in certain ways. I'm not exactly sure, but Reserve pieces, they come with a 5-year limited manufacturer warranty, and they're actually all hand assembled. That is one of the biggest difference on a Reserve piece compared to the other pieces that Invicta has to offer. So now let's go to our very last piece. Alright, so back to our very last piece here. I'm going to be showing you the Akula, the Invicta Akula Reserve GMT, gold-plated stainless steel. They've incorporated the polyurethane bracelet right into the dial. I mean, right into the casing as well as the as well as the bezel. That is incredible, incredible. Invicta has such unique designs that nobody else could really match out there, especially today. As you can see, let me show you what it looks like on my wrist. It's extremely comfortable. This is a 100 meter underwater resistant watch. It is a 50 millimeter encased diameter. I wish I could give you a closer look, but it's obviously a three-handed watch. It's got the GMT hand there that you could adjust, of course, to any specific time zone that you feel other than the one that you're currently in. This is a reserve, so it does come with a 5-year warranty. The polyurethane is gray, gold buckle. This is an extremely comfortable watch. It's a Swiss-made quartz movement. Maybe you have a good, better look right now on there. I don't know. And that really sums it up. If you guys have any questions, make sure you leave a comment down below. Make sure you give me the thumbs up, as well as subscribe to our channel. I'm going to try to do a lot more of these type of reviews. I know a lot of people like seeing the watches on the wrist. Of course, there's nothing like actually feeling the watch itself, but we offer free shipping as well as a 30-day return. So hey, hassle-free returns. You make sure you contact us for all your Invicta needs. I'm here to help you out. I want to thank you for watching. Have a great day.